So in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how we used cold email to book one of our clients a meeting with Feastables. If you're a marketing agency owner looking to land bigger clients in 2025, chances are you've looked into using cold email as an acquisition channel. However, there's a lot of cold email advice floating around where strategies are simply not working. And I would know this because I've worked with 50 plus marketing agencies the last 2 years, book qualified calls with their dream clients. I've seen what works, what doesn't, and most importantly, what's currently working today to be able to book meetings with these high profile brands that are getting pitched hundreds of emails and messages a week. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how we used cold email to book one of our clients a meeting with Feastables, and I'll be showing you the exact scripts that we used. There's not going to be any theory or any fluff, just simply the exact approach on how we booked it for them and how they pretty much stood out through hundreds of emails and DMs that they usually get. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So onto the video. Here's the exact, I'm going to show you the exact framework. As you can see, the screenshot of their director of sales for specialty retails wanting to have a call with our client. So just for a background, our client runs a 50 plus marketing, Amazon and TikTok marketing agency. They charge around 10 or 20,000 a month. And typically, if you're going to charge that, you're going to need bigger brands to work with. So the ICP were clients that are at least above 10 million a year. And their current challenges are breaking through to high profile brands as they get pitched a lot, standing out from the competitors, and then essentially the same thing of getting attention with brands that already have sophisticated marketing knowledge. Because you've got to understand, people like Feastables, these bigger brands, they already have their director of marketing, CMO, they already have things in place. You're going to have to snipe your way through and actually show value on how you're different or what actually can you bring, what value can you actually bring. So, as you can see, the two things I want to just show before I show scripts: understanding market sophistication levels and then building trust. So as for market sophistication, I've already talked about on my YouTube channel before, but as you can see, level 1 to level 5, we can all agree here that e-commerce direct-to-consumer brands for marketing services, that is a level 5. I would put it as level 6 if there was a level 6. But as you can see, their dream clients, like your dream clients, are getting 5 to 10 emails a day. So we have to stand out in a different way aside from the generic emails that they get. That's like literally from what I've seen. So pretty much in order to be able to do that, we first need to understand, okay, it's level 5 sophistication levels. How are we actually going to build trust and rapport to be able to capture their attention? So first thing, understanding where they're at in the market level. Then to be able to build trust, from what I've seen after we send like 20,000 emails a month per client, and we have 20 clients at the moment, worked with 50, almost 60 now. These are the main 3 things that I've seen when building trust into cold emails. So the first one is social proof, tangible case studies, tangible ROIs, showing you've been there, done that. Second is unique mechanism, how you've done it, and then talking with specificity or like an insider. So these are the main 2 that we actually leveraged. The 3, not so much here. But let's get on to the actual script. So the moment you've been waiting for, the script here. So I'm going to read it out, and you guys can obviously read it here. Hey, John, I'm not sure if you're doing this already, but we have a way to help snack brands purchased by major companies using our Amazon competitor conversions redirection method. We just did this for Hugh Kitchen, assisted their paleo chocolate bars grow from 0 to 400 ml exit to Mondelez. Can I show you how this performs for Feastable snacks? And as you can see, there's huge grammar errors here, yet we still booked a call. So we're clearly doing something right to the extent where as I was reading it, I know there was grammar errors. And obviously subject line 400 ml exit strategy. So main things here involved: unique mechanism, micro ICP campaign, and then value prop CTA. I've highlighted all 3 points and I'll go through all of them. So first thing, unique mechanism. The specific way to a client to achieve results that sets them apart from competitors. Like, it's not just what you do, but it's how they do it. And you need a protocol how you get results, but more specifically, how do you do it differently from your competitors, right? So for this client, we just took a snippet of what they do in their service delivery, and then we spun it into a unique mechanism. So we just talked about Amazon, conversions, redirection, whatever. That's one part. And then as for the 80% of what got the results, it's probably here. Assisted their chocolate bars to grow from 0 to a 400 ml exit to Mondelez getting acquired, right? And I just put as a warning as well, this is probably the biggest attribution to what led to booking a call with Feastables. Like, it wasn't about a winning template or a specific word. It's simply because they've achieved an outcome that Feastables would want, and we just packaged it into a CTA that would make them want to jump on a call. Like, we leveraged the case studies, and then as an emerging competitor, I'm sure Feastables would want to learn more, like how they can do the same. And then from that, we just built a whole list of other chocolate bar brands similar to Feastables level, and we just sent a cold email to them. And that's when we started booking a lot of calls for our client. So simply just getting one ICP, showing your case study, and then leveraging that to be able to get more clients, like a kind of a flywheel effect. And then lastly, just a value driven CTA. So call to action, like you're not pushing a time, pushing with value, you're showcasing competence, and then offering how to essentially, achieve their dream outcomes, like making it more enticing to say yes. These are the main 3 points that I've seen that mainly worked in the cold email. But as you can see, it's mainly the relevance of the case study. So besides even thinking about the script, think about the relevance and the targeting of who you're actually showing offer to. Like, if I showed it to a chocolate bar brand that's already been acquired by Mondelez, why would they even respond? Even if I had an AI generated script, why would they respond? So making sure you're offering something that someone actually wants, it's always tying back into something that's valuable and something that people actually want. That's kind of what I've seen from here. So yeah, without further ado, just wanted to keep this YouTube video short and sweet and right to the point. Any questions, just comment or let me know below. But aside from that, if you want any other tips, tricks, or pretty much advice on how to be able to book me, again, we're working with 20 other agencies, booking 10 to 20 qualified calls for their dream clients a month. I've pretty much done it all when it comes to marketing agencies. So just drop me a subscribe button if this was really helpful to you. Aside from that, hope you have a good day and speak soon.